Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha, sir.
Yes. Rakesh Mohoday was in at 6:45. I don't know what he was doing.
Where is he? What was he doing?
He logged in at 6:45 in the morning.
Oh my God.
As a
Okay.
matter of-
He must have been testing actually.
Yeah, possibly, yes.
Last time he had some problems, so maybe he was testing.
Yes. Let's finish quickly the prayer and then Rakesh
Sure,
will join.
sure.
Om Parthaय
Om
Prativedikam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam Vyasena Gragatam Puranamurina Nitye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavati Mashtadishaadhyayiniం Ambatvamanusandathami Bhagavatte Bhavatveshiniం Namostute Vyasavishalabuddhe Pullarabhindayatapatra येन त्वया भारतेन पूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकमाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः वसुदेवस्कन्देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला श्रीविग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी चरणेन वेदाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सूर्किरणाकुलिपाण्डवैर्णवी कैवर्तकः केशवः ताराशर्यवचः सरोजमण्डलं गीतार्थदण्डोत्कटम् अनाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः मुदा भूयात्तारकपङ्कजं कलिवलत्पद्मोंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं पूर्वं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रवरदस्तुवन्ति दिग्गैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदे गायन्ति यं सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थितपत्ते मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं निरुश्चरासुरकणा देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः I think she has some difficulty in.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why he's asking for passcode. Does it ask you for a passcode?
When I click the link, there's no problem at all.
No problem. No, that's what I'm saying.
It directly goes in.
Yes.
If you put in the meeting number, it's come.
He's come. Namo Namaha Mohoday. Okay.
Link it is there.
Yes. Yeah, the link. Use the link. Then you don't need anything. You don't need the passcode or anything. Yes. Very nice. So what had we stopped?
So we were on page 96, I think. 96. I think we finished that exercise 2, I think.
Exercise 2, 3.
Page 96, we just finished Nivartate.
Nivartate, very nice. So what did we observe with the lung lakara is let me give me a moment.
Yeah.
Let me start. Oh, it's recording already. And I'm putting all these classes into YouTube as well.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't know whether I can take a class like this. So, it can be useful for anybody.
YouTube is showing only 30 minutes.
Huh?
YouTube was showing only 30 minutes.
The class is only 30 minutes?
Your time it was showing that much.
No. It will be full 1.5 hours. Okay. So we were talking about lung lakara as being a method of showing the past. Right? And we observed that, you have to add an right?
Yeah.
And then if you are using the pat dhatu, then you are using the vikarna and you have to add the pratyaya ta, right? Only the it, only it, right?
Yeah.
So you get the form apatat, right? You get the form
Correct.
apatat. You know, the all these names of the lakara, they have not been given by accident. You know, this na which is there. This na is there in lung, right? It is there in lung. It is there in
Lrungot.
lung, right? It is also there in ling, right? So you have four lakaras. Four lakar. We see, this is what we popularly called as vidhiling. This is called as vidhiling. It gets divided into two parts: the vidhiling, and there is something called an ashirling.
Yeah. Benediction.
Benediction. So those are also lings. Those are also all having this na, right? You see that na everywhere. So wherever the na is there, ये जो ती है ना, ती का ई रिमूव. This is a very interesting way he has created. So he says use the T but remove the E. So all that remains is right. So you get the form apatat. And then when we have a upasarga, right? What do we do? Suppose we had the what happened to the screen share? So whatever we doing when we have an upasarga? For example, we had the word anu gachati. We had the verb anugachati.
Yeah.
So we said we are not going to add the here. We're not going to add the is required for the lang lakara. This is required, right? But then where are we going to add it? We are not going to add it here, but we are going to add it here immediately before the word. It's going to be something like this. And then here we know the u plus the Sorry. It's only with the it. Right? So we know here that this becomes anvagachat. Why it becomes anvagachat? Because of the u and the getting together. You have the answer. Fine. So we know where to place the now. Right? Fine. Is this very clear?
Yes.
Right? Is there something going to happen when you have, for example, the ichati, right? You have ichati, and for example, you have prakarshena ichati, right? So we know that this pra, in normal case, this will become prechati, correct? With your gunasandhi in the lat lakara, right? But we know that these e and u beginning kriyapadams get vruddhi when it goes to lang lakara. We studied that, right?
Correct.
The E doesn't have a guna, but it has a vriddhi. So it does not go to a chat. Ideally, this should have become a chat, right? By our plus chat. With this, the and the E should have made it a, but it does not go to a, but it goes to I. So there is really no problem when you add an upasarga, because then it becomes pride. Chat.
Okay.
Good. Fine.
Yeah.
Pride. Chat. Good. So really there is no problem when we have a vowel beginning, especially the ik beginning ones, the E and the R.
Right.
Right. Okay. I'm using the ik, the pratyahara ik, which means I wouldn't rul ruk, you know, I, E, U, and the R. Right? Good.
Right.
And we spoke only about the E and the U, but we did not talk about the RU. Right? There are R beginning kriya padams as well. Right? There are R beginning kriya padams as well. For example, in the Bhagavad Gita, he says Brahma Nirvanam Richati. There is a kriya padam Richati. Brahma Nirvanam Richati. That means attains, goes to Brahma Nirvana. The Rich Dhatu. You have a R beginning also. Right? Okay, let's not go there for the moment. We say that okay, E and U get the Ruddhi. Fine. Okay, let's do exercise 3. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye. Udaharanam drishtva.
Prakshalati.
No. Third one. Udaharanam drishtva.
Anusarati.
Number 96, page number 96, third exercise.
Anusarati.
No, wait a minute. Aharati, no?
Arti Jan. Which the one?
Huh?
Aharti.
Kramanka 3.
Agachati.
Where is Aharati? You have not finished.
Aharti we have done.
You have done?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kriya Padam in Lat Lakara is Aharati. In Lang Lakara, Harat with an A. Right? So does it make any difference? You got Savarna Dirgha Sandhi and becomes Harat.
So in these type of places, this one doesn't come, sir. The Avagraha Chinha doesn't come.
No. The Avagraha Chinha.
It comes only for O.
It only comes for O and A.
O and A, not for okay.
No. See,
okay.
In terms of Paninian grammar, there
it's
is
not there
no
at all.
It's not available.
Yeah, that you mentioned. That you mentioned.
It doesn't exist. Yeah. It's only a method. Right. To give me more, protract a vowel and make it longer. That's the only method available for that. Nothing else. Right? Good.
Yeah.
Please, Rakesh ji, आगे चलिए.
Agachati.
So what do you have? Upasarga A plus A, which is there because of your lang lakara, and gachat. So what will happen to this? क्या हो जाएगा इसका?
Gachat.
Gachat. Why? This is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi we have done, no? A plus A is also A. This is clear. A plus a is also a only, no?
Hmm.
Right? Good. Fine. Agachat. And in the tavatu pratyaya and pratyaya rupani, very simple. Hrutavan for the rudhatu. See, there is no problem at all in the iktavatu pratyaya. Right? Right? And agatavan. Here is very simple. Just a mere addition. No a coming in. The a comes in only for the lung. Obviously, for the other lakaras with the nga, but it comes for the lung in this specific case. Good. Yes, go further, Rakesh ji. चलिए आगे बढ़िए. Let's see if we're able to get this.
Uttishtati.
Ut plus tishtati. Correct? अब ये क्या होगा इसका? Ut plus you're getting what in between? इधर क्या आने वाला है? क्या आने वाला है यहाँ पर? लंग लकार की वजह से अ आ जाएगा इधर. Right? And then this becomes tishthat.
Tishtat.
Agreed? Yes, ये समझा आपको?
Haji.
And then what happens is this becomes udatishtat. This the changes into the. See, remember, lang lakar mein na, now sandhis are going to play a role. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sandhis are going to start playing a role in this. Because of this, now you have to do a varna sammelanam, no? You have to get varnas together, and this a coming in between is going to make the sandhis mandatory. It cannot be utatishtat. Do you get what I'm saying? This is wrong. It has to become udatishtat. Right? Good. And tavatu rupa we know stitavan. We know tavatu rupam, no? So it is stitavan.
What is the dhatu, sir? Here, dhatu.
Stha dhatu. Stha.
Stha dhatu. Okay.
Just give me a moment. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, please. Somebody at the door.
When you will be back, Kamath?
Sir, I am back on first week of October, sir. October 4th. Another 10 days.
You gonna company visit or personal?
Personal, sir. Daughter is here.
Okay.
You are in Nashik?
Yes.
Okay.
Which area in US?
Sir, I'm in Jersey City, near New York City.
What your daughter is doing there?
She is working for a consulting firm in New York City.
My niece is also there.
Oh, where?
Google.
Where? West Coast?
New York, I think.
New York, okay.
But Modi.
Yesterday and today.
Okay.
No, we didn't see. We didn't go there, but a lot of crowd, I think.
Lucky, lucky. It's the stha dhatu, right? With some Paninian sutra, what he says is stha changes to tishta.
Right.
Very simple. He says replace tha with tishta. When you are going to lat lakara, to replace tha with tishta. Such replacements are there in some dhatus. He gives straight replacements. Right? Okay. Yes, go further. राकेश जी आगे बढ़िए. आपको थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा because you are not aware, you are not practiced the sandhis. ये तो अ तो आने वाला है. Here a is going to come and gachat. It's not that very complicated. इसका क्या होगा? Anvagachat.
Yeah.
Anvagachat. Right? Go further, Kananji, please.
So here it becomes anu plus gatavan.
Very nice. Anugatavan.
So u plus anvagatavan.
No. In the
No.
in the Tavatu Rupa, there is no a.
Oh, sorry. Anu plus
You got
gatavan.
very
So
simple.
anugatavan only. Anugatavan.
Yes, Anugatavan. So I told you in the Tavatu Rupa, there is no problem.
Yeah. Anugatavan. There's no sandhi. Yeah.
There's no sandhi, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Go for it.
Anusarati. Anu plus. Is it sarat? Is it sarat? Asarat?
Yes, correct. Asarat.
Okay. Asarat. So then it will become anvasarat.
Anvasarat. So it's not all that difficult. Once you get used to it, then you know it's Anvasarat.
Yeah,
Right?
only the dhatu becomes a bit, like for example, stha dhatu becomes tishtat, right? Atishtat.
Stha dhatu becomes tishta.
So, and then it plus a becomes the dakara udat. So that is a bit complicated. Otherwise, it is straightforward. Otherwise, it's straightforward.
Right. Good. So with that,
Yes,
there is no problem because you have got your lat lakara is tishtati, So let the stha be only the name of the dhatu. Right. See, in some other places, this tha comes in.
Yeah.
I give you an example for tishta. So he says for lat lakara, change the stha to tishta. But for lit lakara, future tense, it becomes sthasyati. So the stha remains.
Okay.
So for certain lakaras, you have stha become changing to tishta, right?
Right.
And some other places, the stha remains as it is. Sthasyati, right? Very beautiful formulas he has laid out. See, just as you find the tishta and the ga, do you find the r and the la as well, right? So these situations also he gives you methods of changing something or not changing something. So these names are not arbitrary. They have some purpose. The la has a purpose. The ta has a purpose. The r has a purpose. The o has a purpose. They are not given. They are not just names. They are phonetical formulae. Very interesting method of creating a language. Okay, let's go further. Yes, Kanadji, again.
So this Sarat, Anusarat, what is the dhatu, sir?
Sr dhatu.
Oh, so then
Right? So it's very simple. The Tamatu Pratyaya Rupa becomes Sritavan. Very nice.
Anusritavan.
Anusritavan.
Okay.
Anusritavan. Right? Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Praharati. Pra plus aharat. Praharat.
Very nice. Praharat.
Yeah.
And now the dhatu is dhatu.
Dhatu. So prahritavan.
Yes. So prahritavan.
Yeah.
Prahritavan. Yes, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go further.
So here pra plus
Shalayati.
Dhatu is shal, pra.
Shal dhatu.
So achalat, is it prachalat?
Shalayat. So prakshalayat.
Prakshalayat.
Right? Good. Prakshaalitavan. Shalitavan.
Okay.
Shalitavan. So prakshaalitavan.
Prakshaalitavan. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Let's try to do what happens to Viharati.
Viharati is aharat.
Very nice.
So we have V plus aharat. E plus.
What's the V?
Does it become Vyaharat?
Vyaharat.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Vyaharat.
Vyaharat. Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. V plus, then is it Khritavan? Vikritavan?
Very nice. Very nice. Virutavan.
Vikritavan.
Virutavan. Very nice.
Okay.
Let's go further.
Parichayati.
Tyajati.
Tyaj dhatu.
Tyaj dhatu. Tyaj dhatu.
Atyajat.
Pari plus atyajat. Yes. What could it be? Paryatyajat.
Paryatyajat. Yeah.
Paryatyajat.
Yeah.
Right? Good. Paryatyajat.
Paryatyajat. Okay.
Yes. Nikshipati.
Yeah, it is given there actually. But what about Tyajavan? Is it?
Tyaktavan.
Okay.
See, what happens is, if it's not about memorizing, right? It's not about memorizing. What he says is very simple. Let me explain. So simple, the tyaj and the tavatu, no? Right? It's mathematical, right? Now, by some reason he says that this ik has to go and this u has to go, right? So what remains is tavat. Agreed? Now he says there is a formula which he says that all cha varga ending dhatus will change into ka varga. The formula is called choho kuhu. He says choho kuhu. So if there is a cha varga at the end, is there a cha varga at the end?
Yeah.
So change it to ka varga. So this changes into ga.
Got it. Yeah.
Ja, ka, cha, cha, ja. Third one, no? Third column.
Correct.
So now change it, transpose it into the ka varga. So ka, kha, ga. Don't you have the word tyaga?
Yes, yes.
Why do you not say tyaja? Right? Okay. Now this is a karkasha vyanjanam. So the karkasha vyanjanam, correct? First column, second column is karkasha vyanjanam, no? So this changes into its corresponding karkasha vyanjanam.
Okay.
It's so simple, it's so mathematical, Nothing, nothing to memorize in it. If you know this formula, then you can apply it to any dhatu.
Okay. Okay.
For example, the bhaj dhatu. Let's for example take the bhaj dhatu. We know bhaj dhatu is to worship, right? And then we say bhaj plus tavatu becomes bhaktavan. You see the j changing into the g and then changing further into the k. So you say वो भक्त है. क्यों भक्त है? क्योंकि वो भज रहा है. In Hindi. In Hindi also bhaja means to worship. But you didn't make him bhajta. You made it bhakta.
Bhakta. Yeah.
Do you see the jakaras changing into the kakaras?
Correct, sir. Correct.
You say bhakta, no? He's a bhakta, you say. Right?
Correct.
Right? From which the word bhaga also is coming, by the way. G. Why not bhaja? Right? So the result of a sharing, so bhaj also means to share.
Okay.
So the result of a sharing is what? Bhaga, no?
Yeah.
Suppose iska bhag karo bolenge to what? You make it into pieces. You share it with somebody. While you're sharing something with somebody, you have to obviously make pieces of something.
Correct.
So bhaga is a part coming out of bhaj. So very, very phonetic language. Very easy, actually very easy. Okay, what happens to nikshipati?
So is it akshipat, ni plus akshipat, nyakshipat.
Nyakshipat.
Yeah.
Nyakshipat.
So is it ni shiptavan? Is it something like
Ni Kshiptavan. Very nice. Ni Kshiptavan. Right?
Yeah.
See, nothing in this language is without a purpose. We think that, why such a complicated name? Why did he not call it Tavat? You get what I'm saying? We are anyway going to remove this, no? Anyway.
Right.
Then why have this? Why have this? You get what I'm saying? So this also has a purpose. This also has a purpose. It serves a purpose. You get what I'm saying? It serves a purpose, and therefore it is there. No, not even a single varna is added without purpose.
Right.
Okay. That purpose I'll try to explain to you. We'll go further, much further, and then I might one day tell you what is the purpose of those and t and the oo and the k's. I'll tell you sometime. Okay. Yes, let's go further. Yes, राकेश जी करेंगे, ट्राई करेंगे.
करता हूँ. उपसर्ग युक्त लंग दकार रूपे वाक्यानि पूरयत.
उपसर्ग युक्तैहि लंग लकार रूपैहि वाक्यानि पूरयत. राइट? विसर्ग है ना वहां पर, तो उसका उच्चार होना चाहिए. राइट? ओके, प्लीज लेट्स गो फर्दर. यस. Carry on.
पांडवाः अज्ञातवासात् अगच्छन्
Agachan.
अगच्छन्
Why agachan? Because Pandavaha Bahuvachanam. Pandavaha is Bahuvachanam, no?
yeah
So we just for your easy reference, I will give you all the forms. Chalo. Apatat, apatatam, apathan. Correct, no? Apathan, no? Bahuvachana form, apatan. Apataha, tvam, apataha. Apatatam, apatat, apatham, apadhava, apadhama. Right? This is for your quick reference. Yes, please. चलिए आगे सेकंड वन सेनापतिम
सेनापतिम् सेना
अनु असरत, right? Anu asarat, no? So anvasarat,
अन्वसरत्
anu and u and becomes va, no? So you get anvasarat. Good, fine. Anu plus. Yes.
व्यासः महाभारतम्
No, where is Dronacharya?
द्रोणाचार्य शस्त्रं लीप प्लस शिप
Nyakshipat. Nyakshipat. Kada nyakshipat saha? युधिष्ठिरः उक्तवान् किल अश्वत्थामो हतः गरो वा कुञ्जरो वा इति युधिष्ठिरः अवदत्. सत्यं, करेक्ट. अनन्तरं सः किं करोत्, सः निराशः अभवत्, राइट? सः निराशः अभवत्, राइट? तदा सः किं कृतवान्? all words you know. तदा सः किं कृतवान्? सः शस्त्रं न्यक्षिपत्. He dropped his weapons. He threw his weapons away. Correct, no? Dronacharya became sad, no? And he threw the weapons away. See, all the words that I said, you know. Avadat, abhavat. Right? Sah dukhi abhavat. तस्य पुत्रः मृतः इति सः युधिष्ठिरात् श्रुतवान्. See, all the words you know. Good, perfectly conversable language. Huh? There is no problem in conversing in Sanskrit. I mean, it's not that difficult. Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
व्यासः महाभारतम् वी प्लस लिख
वी प्लस अलिखत, वी
प्लस अलिखत
अलिखत अलिखत
व्यलिखत
व्यलिखत. Very nice.
विलिखत
व्यलिखत. Go further.
अभिमन्युः व्यूहात् बहिरागमन वी प्लस
वीस अस्मरत
विस्मरत
व्यस्मरत. Very nice. It looks a little सुनने में थोड़ा you can't relate to the past, but slowly you have to get this vyasmarat, apatat, anvagachat, all these things you have to slowly imbibe that this is the past tense. Right? Good. Okay. See now, just to give you a quick way of where is lang lakara to be used? right? So Lang Lakara is called as Annadyatana Bhutakala. Right? This is Anadyatana. So Adya is today. Adya is today. Adyatana belonging to today. Right? And Annadyatana not belonging to today. So where you will use Lang Lakara? You will use Lang Lakara for all the past. Suppose this is today. We are suppose here in the morning, right? And this is today. Correct? All that is before today, you will use Lang.
Okay.
So what does it mean? What does it mean to you? Tell me. Anything the past of today, this is we are here. You are not supposed to use Lang. You understand what I'm saying?
No, sir. No. Anything?
See, today now we are at, say for example, 8:15 a.m.
Right.
This is today, no? This is today.
Right.
And we are somewhere here.
Okay.
Right, 8:15 a.m. in the morning. With the time will progress and become evening and night, and then it will become tomorrow.
Right.
Right. So from sunrise to now, our day begins with sunrise. Not that 12 o'clock, sir. 12 o'clock of the Western time.
Midnight.
Right. Not beginning. We begin with sunrise. Right. So from sunrise to now is past, no?
Yes.
But you are not supposed to use it Lang because it's Annadyatana. You understand what I'm saying? Correctly speaking, if I was to speak correct Sanskrit as per Panini grammar, I cannot use Lang Lakara for the past of today. You get what I'm saying? The Lang is only to be used for before sunrise today. All other everything will be Lang. Okay, good.
Okay.
This is to be understood properly. Obviously, today, जो modern अभी संस्कृत सीखते हैं, we really don't study all the lakaras, right? We don't study all the lakaras. So you find today in conversational Sanskrit people using Lang for today also.
So from 6:30 to let's say 8:30, what do we use then? Lakara.
You have to use Lung.
Oh, I see.
You have to use Lung. And Lung is a very complicated lakara. And as a matter of fact, it is not taught at all.
So that is what you said by saying immediate past.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So Lung is an extremely complicated lakara.
Okay.
Extremely I don't want to discourage you. You can still study Lung. There are methods. There are ways of doing it. But it's too complicated for ordinary people. You know, it's not taught at all. Nowhere in Gita Sopanam, Prathama Bhaga, Dvitiya Bhaga, or in the Gita Pravesha, you find Lung is taught.
Okay, sir. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that in the morning also you can use Lang Lakara.
No, because Annadyatana Bhutakala.
So if you are in the evening, for morning, what happens? You cannot
evening,
use Lang
and you are
Lakara.
talking of today's morning, right?
You cannot use Lang Lakara.
You can't use Lang Lakara. You have to use Lung.
Oh my God.
Only when it becomes Annadyatana, when it becomes
next day.
No, previous day.
Yeah, previous day. That is for if it is something happened today, only for tomorrow I can use today's events in the Lang Lakara.
Today's events I have to use Lung, but I don't know how to use Lung. What to do?
Okay.
I'm trying to understand the problem. Right? But you can use Tavatu Pratyaya.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now you see the difference. Now I don't know Lung Lakara. So and I suppose I say I got up in the morning. So I can say Aham Adya Utstitavan. Right? I can't use Udatishtat. Udatishtat will have to mean that I got up yesterday. Aham Yaha Udatishtat.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yes.
we have problems. So therefore, this now you have got one tavatu pratyaya you have got. Use it.
Mm.
Correct?
Yeah.
So many people speak Sanskrit. If you go into the internet, you will find many people speaking. Many lectures in Sanskrit, right? But this much care has not been given
Mm.
because very simple reason. Nobody knows lung. क्या करें? Lung goes around 10 different ways.
Mm.
Suppose you take a dhatu. Suppose you take a dhatu, right? There are 10 different ways in which lung is made. 10 different ways, not one or two. 10 different ways. So it becomes really complicated.
You're right.
And therefore, people have said, okay, Baba, not to use lung. But if you see Kalidasa or the great poets who wrote, they wrote lung efficiently. Even our Bharati Tirtha Swamiji,
Shingiri.
of Sringeri Mutt. I can forward you a lecture which he has given completely in Sanskrit. I can forward it to you. Very pleasurable listening to it, And he uses lung.
Okay.
He uses lung, and then you might think,
Right.
what is this word? I don't know what this word is. He uses lung. He's a master, in
He's a
Sanskrit.
scholar. Yeah. Right.
He's a scholar. So when there is a Shastrartha done, Shastrartha is done, no? In Sringeri, they do, even today, Shastrartha takes place. These scholars are supposed to use proper lakaras. They are not supposed to use like normal language. हम लोग बात करते हैं. Like that, it won't work. The meanings are taken with respect to the Paninian method of lakara. Right? So there you find you start hearing the use of lung. Right? Similarly, let me explain the same context. We have got the lat lakara and the rit lakara. We have got the lat lakara. What am I saying? Lat is you have got the rit lakara which we are going to study. The lat is the present tense, right? And then we have lut, right? So another sutram is there. Annadyatane rit. So if this is today, correct? Right? This is tomorrow.
In the afternoon.
Suppose I am somewhere here and I have to refer to an event here.
Cannot use lut.
I cannot use rit. I have to use lut.
Oh, okay.
Which is another brother of lung. So these two lakaras, sorry. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, very well.
The lung and the rit are not taught at all.
Okay.
Get what I'm saying? If the recording
is
on,
there for the afternoon today? Yes.
You have to use lut.
No, if the afternoon, in the afternoon anything is happening, do you have any equivalent of
No,
Tavatu
you
Pratyay for the future?
No, you don't have Tavatu Pratyay. No, you don't have the Tavatu Pratyay. So then you are forced to use rit. Ungrammatical use. We are supposed to use rit, which we are going to study in this book. We are going to study rit. See, lut and lung being a little complicated. They're not taught at all. They're not taught and they're not used. Right.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We'll see at some later stage. We'll do a little bit of lung and lut. The lut form almost looks like nouns. For example, bhudatu, bhavita, bhavitarau, bhavitarah. This is the lut form of bhudatu. Lut form. Doesn't it look like the pratipadikam bhavitru?
Yeah.
See, it looks like bhavitru, no, but it's not bhavitru. Huh? This is a verb.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, please let's carry on further. Yes, Kananji, Devaha.
Devaha Bhaktan Pari plus Pal.
Pal
So
is a palayati.
Palayati. So is
So it's a Chausuradi Dhatu.
Okay. Apalayat. Paryapalayat. Is it
Paryapalayat? Very nice. Paryapalayat. Yes, please.
Apaha Samudram.
Okay. This word you will not know. The apaha.
Water, no? So
apaha water. Yeah, correct. But it is a bahuvachana padam.
Oh, it is bahuvachana. Okay.
The pratipadikam up is nitya bahuvachana. There is no ekavachana, dvivachana form of up. Right? So apaha is bahuvachana form. Right? So apaha. So what will we have? The verb form will become what?
Vishat.
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Plus vishan.
Vishan. Yeah.
So pravishan. Very nice.
Pra plus vishan, pravishan. Yeah.
Apaha looks like a akaranta pullinga padam.
Yeah.
But it is not akaranta pullinga. The pratipadikam ap is a pakaranta strilinga.
Okay.
Right? So it doesn't have ekavachana, dvivachana forms at all. It's nitya bahuvachana. So apaha.
Okay.
Right? Kledayanti apaha, he says, no?
Yeah.
In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, no, Kledayanti apaha. When he describes the Atma, he says, Kledayantyaapaha. Kledayantyaapaha. He uses a yant sandhi. So, Kledayanti, see, bahuvachana form, no? See, Kledayanti, he does is Kledayati. Kledayanti apaha. Right?
Yeah.
Na shoshayati marutaha, he says, no?
Yeah.
So the Atma is one that is not wet by the waters.
Correct.
Is not dried by the air. Right?
Cut.
Kledayati is to wet. Bigana. To make something wet. Is Kledayati.
Right.
Klid. Dhatu is klid.
Okay.
Strange looking dhatu, no? Klid. Okay. Go further.
One second. Ishvara Bhaktanam Samasyam. Is it Paryaharat?
Paryaharat. Very nice. Uttamam. Paryaharat. Right? So Ishvara solved the problems of the Bhakta. Solved. Past tense. Right? Good.
Yeah. Bhaktaha Devaya Pushpam. Is it Prayachat?
Prayachat. Very nice. See, slowly now it comes out without much of practice.
Right.
Right? Bhaktaha devaya pushpam prayachat. So the devotee offered a flower to God. Right? Good.
Jnani Vrijinam. What is this, sir? Through dhatu, what is it? Through.
Vrajinam. Through dhatu.
Through.
Tarati. Tarati.
Okay. Okay. Tarati.
Now tell me what
Atarat.
happened.
Atarat.
Yes.
Samatarat.
Very nice. Uttamam. Samatarat.
Yeah.
Right? Samatarat. Cross is over. Vrajinam. Vrajinam. Vrajin. Papa.
Okay.
Papa. Sin. Right?
And
It's not fair to give a nakaranta pulling nakaranta padam. Virgin is the a nakaranta pulling a padam, which means papa, sin, right? So the wise crosses over the sins. I mean, sins. Whether you want it or not, you will have to do some sin someday. So what differentiates the jnani? The jnani comes over it. Yes, राकेश जी, आगे चलेंगे.
कृष्णात् सर्वम
कृष्णात् सर्वम
प्रज्वत.
See now the vrit dhatu gives us vartate. The atmanepadi vartate. Now tell me. See, now we have done only parasmepadi endings, right? What is the lang lakara for this atmanepadi dhatu? Sorry, avartata, not avartata. You remember? You remember the endings of the atmanepadi dhatus? Avartata, avartetam, avartanta, avartataha, avartetham, avartadvam, avarte, avartavahi, avartamahi. याद है? Remember the atmanepadi lang lakara forms? We have done them.
Yes, sir. We have done them. It's a bit difficult to remember.
We have done them. Page number 83, Abhyasa. Right? You see the Abhyasa, page number 83 and 84. Both Parasmaipadi forms also are given. Atmanepadi forms also are given. See, apatat, apatatam, apathan, apataha, apatatam, apatata, apatham, apatava, apatama, and then alabata, alabhetam, alabhanta, alabhathaha, alabhetham, alabadvam, alabhe, alabhavahi, alabhamahi. थोड़ा याद रखना पड़ता है. Some little bit of memorizing is required, right? So avartata. So now what happens to this? Pravartata. Everything comes from Krishna, no? So what this sentence means? Krishna sarvam pravartata. Everything is there because of Krishna. Right? Yes. Go further.
Arjuna Gandivam Visraj.
Srij dhatu, right? The dhatu is Srij. Right? And yes, then you have the Upasargavi. Srijati. Vyasrijat. The lat lakara is Srijati. Right? So, Vyasrijat. We know the word Visarga The word visarga is this only, same thing. छोड़ देना. विसर्ग में आप क्या करते हैं? आप श्वास छोड़ देते हैं ना. You do. You're releasing all the air, right? 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 Visarjana, no? What do? विसर्जन करते हैं तो क्या करते हैं? You leave things, no? You throw them away. So Arjunah kim krutavan? Sah gandivam vyasrajat. Right? You see the last sloka of the Bhagavad Gita, first adhyaya, last sloka. You got the Bhagavad Gita with you?
Yes.
See the last sloka of the Eva Muktva Arjuna Sankhye Rathopastha Upavishat Visrajya Sasharam Chapam Shoka Sauvigna Manasaha. See Visrajya. We are going to study this word also later, a little later. Visrajya. Visrajya. See? Srij. Are you able to see Srij?
Yes.
So, after having dropped the bow, he sat down. Rathopastha Upavishat. Are you able to see? Are you able to see Upavishat? See how much of sense these slokas will start making to you now. Upa plus Vishati, we know is to sit, no?
Yeah.
So Lang Lakara being used, Upa plus Avishat. Upavishat, no? Eva Muktva Arjuna Sankhye. See, you know, how many words you already know in English sloka, you see. Evam Uktva, you don't know Uktva. We're going to study this also. Evam Uktva Arjuna Sankhye. Sankhyam is war. I told you another word for war is Sankhyam. Sankhye, Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam, in the war. Correct? Rathopastaha. What is he? He is Rathopastaha. He is, he is close to the chariot. Rathopastaha Upavishat. Right? Rathopastha. See now, I have one small question. After this small question, but you will be set thinking. Rathopastha Upavishat. Visrajya Sasharam Chapam. Having thrown away the bow, which is already having the arrow on it. What kind of a chapa is it? Chapa is a bow, right? What kind of a bow is it? It's a bow which is already having an arrow ready to shoot, right? So Sasharaha Chapaha asti. Etadrisham Chapam Visrajya, having thrown away the bow which is already strung with an arrow, right? Such kind of a bow which is already strung with an arrow, he drops it down, right? And he sits there he is, right? Shoka Sauvigna Manasaha. Shoka Sauvigna Manasaha. His mind has got united with grief. Shoka Sauvigna Manasaha. Right? My question is, have you seen pictures of this kind, in the Bhagavad Gita books? Right? Now, does he sit in the chariot or is he sitting outside the chariot?
Inside the chariot.
So the clue here is coming from this Upa. He is not Rathastha. He is not inside the chariot.
So this is the photo I have. I don't know if you can see it.
One minute. Let me close the.
Yeah. Outside the chariot, he is sitting on the ground.
Outside
It's a
the
Gita
chariot.
press.
Very nice.
It's a Gita press one. It's outside the
nice.
chariot, sitting on the ground actually.
See how much these words talk. Right? He could have easily said Ratastaha Upavishat. He is not saying that. He's not saying Ratastaha. He is saying Rathopastaha. He's Upastaha.
Their translation, I don't know whether it is correct or not. It says that sank into the hinder part of his chariot.
Totally wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Totally wrong, right? This is a Gita press only, but
totally wrong.
Yeah,
totally
exactly.
Wrong.
That's right. But this translation.
So, do you small matter? Where he sat is unimportant as far as the Gita we understand. But I am telling you, we have to give attention to these words very, very carefully, right? So he's sitting outside the chariot, but he is close to the chariot. He's not sitting 1 kilometer away. He's sitting just next to the chariot, but he's not in the chariot. Okay, Rakesh ji, you appreciate the point, the word.
Yeah.
Upavish.
I didn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when you start learning Sanskrit, now you start paying attention to small things, small words, also their meaning. Right? What could have prevented him from saying Ratastaha Upavishat? Of course, the Chanda would have gone wrong.
Yeah, but he could have always put something. Yeah,
he could have put some pillar, Ratastaha hi Upavishat.
Correct.
Ratastaha hi Upavishat. He could have said that also. These Chavai Tuhi, Cha, Vai, Tu, and He. They are called Chavai Tuhi. Right? These are fillers. These are normal fillers available, for example, Main to gaya and Main gaya will mean the same thing, no?
Correct.
Is there a difference between Main to gaya tha or Main gaya tha? What is the difference? Nothing. That to has no meaning, no difference. Right? Similarly, Chavai Tuhi really don't make anything. These Chavai Tuhi are added just to fill up Chanda and all that. Right? So the author could have written one of these Chavai Tuhi and still got the Chanda instead of putting Upa. Right? Okay. Yes, please go further. Sorry. Yes, Rakesh ji, go further.
Shadavan Shantim Adibham.
Adi, and then Agachat. So, Adhyagachat. Right? Very good. Adhyagachat. Right? जिसको श्रद्धा है ना, वो he is the only person who can imbibe peace, not understand. Could be one translation, but a more accurate translation, imbibe, to absorb. Yes, go further. Buddha
Krishnam.
See now, prapadyate is your atmanepadi kriyapadam. Right? This is your lat lakara. What happens to lung? Now the ending apadyata, full. Apadyata. So prapadyata. Right? So padyate is what? To go. One more word, to go. To attain. To reach. Right? Pada means step, no?
Yeah.
So to go. So the wise attains Krishna, right? Prapadyata, attained Krishna, attained, right? The past tense, no? Okay, let's go further.
Bhakta Devam.
Apatam.
Ra pra plus ni plus pat.
So pra, ni. Now, ekavachanam or bahuvachanam?
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Bhaktaha.
Apatan. Correct, no? And now this na can change. You have got a refer.
Yeah. Pranya.
Pranyapatan.
Yeah.
Pranyapatan. Right? You do pranipata, no?
Mm.
Pranipata means what? Going straight, fully prostrate on the ground. Pranyapatan. Yes. So next.
Kurukshetra Dhanam Yuddham. Pra plus vrit.
We have done this word pra plus vrit.
Avartata.
Pravartata.
Avartata.
Pravartata. Vartate, no? We did know in Krishna Sarvam Pravartata. The vrit dhatu gives us vartate. Good.
Only the Atmanepadi is a complication. Okay.
Atmanepadi
What
is a
is
slight little bit of a complication. Little bit, not much. You have to remember that. You have to remember that. You know what you do is, you write the pat and the lab. You write it 10 times each.
Correct.
Done. Finished. After that, you'll never have a problem. Only
But
10
the
times.
thing is that Dhatu also we should know whether it is APR. Atmanepadi or not.
Correct. That comes out of practice. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Please, Kananji, go further.
उपसर्गयुक्तैः तव तु प्रत्ययान्तरूपैः पुलिङ्गे वाक्यानि रचयत.
See, now here you have got very simple now. No problem at all. You have to use the pullinga form of tavatu pratyaya. So, Bhimaha.
भीमः दुर्योधनं गदया प्रहृतवान्.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So what are the meanings of Bhimaha Duryodhanam
Bhimaha,
Gadaya?
Duryodhanam, Gadaya. See now, Gada.
So with the Gada.
With the Gada. So Gada.
Okay.
Now we don't know this Vibhakti. This is the Tritiya Vibhakti. We are going to study it last. So Gadaya is with the Gada. He hit Duryodhana. Bhima hit Duryodhana.
Yeah. Krishnaha Gita this is Upadishavan.
Upadishtavan. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to do Tavatu Pratyaya. Sorry. Dishtavan.
Okay.
See, let me give you a little small inkling into the way this is formed, right? So you have got the dish dhatu, and you got the tavatu pratyaya, right? So as usual, these two get a go away, and you add tavat. Agreed? Fine. Now Panini says change this dish into the murdantya shakara. For all dhatus which are ending in the shakara, change it into the murdanya shakara. This is a rule for all dhatus, right? You know, आजकल तो बहुत चलता है ना कि वो भ्रष्ट है, ये भ्रष्ट है. You know, the dhatu is brush.
Okay.
You observe what is brashta. You see this changing into the murdanya shakara, right? So very simple. Change the talavya shakara into murdanya shakara, right? Good. And then what happens? Because this has changed into a Murdanya Shakara, this ta, which is a Dantya, changes into a Murdanya. And the Murdanyas are which ones?
Okay.
This is Dantya, no? You remember the ta is a Dantya. It's a dental. Ta is a dental. The change, because this has changed into from from the Talavya, it has changed into the Murdanya, right? So from any other place, from Dante also, you have to change to Murdanya because they are associated with each other. So you get the Pratipadikam Dishtavat. So the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam becomes Drushtavan. Very simple. Dishtavan. Right? See what happens to Drush Dhatu. Drushtavan. Correct?
Right.
Is it going as per the formula?
Right.
The Drush Dhatu is to see. See, is it not going as per our formula? I told you Brush Dhatu, which gives us Brushtavan. And you say Brushta, no? Ye political party brushed hai, ye brushed hai, wo brushed hai. Right? Okay. Brush doesn't mean actually it doesn't mean corrupt. It means bad. Gone the bad way, sort of got destroyed. Right? So, for example, if there is a library, a lot of books, right? A lot of books. And then one day you go and pick out one book, right? And by mistake, you put it into some other rack. You take this book out and you put it into the wrong rack. You take a history book and put it into the physics rack, right? So this book is Sthana Brashta. See, beautiful word, no? Sthana Brashta. You remember we had done Marga Brashta?
Correct.
A little while ago, in that Pishacha chapter, we studied this word Marga Brashta. Now do you understand the meaning of the word Brashta? And how it comes? The Murdanya Shakara is coming. Okay. So much to talk, Okay. Yes, please go further.
Arjunaha Rathopaste Upavishtavan.
Now tell me. You tell me now.
Same thing, sir. Ish becomes Murdanya.
See how easy the language is.
Yeah, same formula. Yeah.
Same formula, no? You get Murdanya Shakara, and then the ta of the tavat changes into the ta Murdanya.
Takara. Yeah.
Good. Very nice.
Yes. Mudaha Devam Manavam Nyadatu.
Avanyatavan.
Nyatavan.
So now tell me, Mudhaha. Bahuvachana padam.
Yes.
So now will you have said Nyatavan or Avanyatavantaha? Nyatavan, Ekavachanam, Nyatavantau, Vivachanam, Nyatavantaha, Bahuvachanam.
Yes, sir. Nyatavantaha.
Right? Good.
Avajnanavantaha. Okay, sir.
Jnanavantaha. Nyatavantaha. Nyatavantaha.
Nyatavantaha. Sorry. Yeah. Bhagavan Yogam.
Is the recording stopped? No, it's on. Sorry. No.
It's on, sir.
Yes. Please, carry on.
Bhagavan Yogam Bru Dhatu.
Now the Bru Dhatu becomes Uktavan.
Hmm.
So now tell me.
Proktavan.
Proktavan. Proktavan.
Proktavan. Proktavan.
No. Proktavan.
Correct.
Guna sandhi.
Gunasandhi only. Yeah. Proktavan.
Shishyaha gurum.
Gurum. Is it Pranipannavan?
No. Pranipattavan.
Not Pannavan.
No. Pannavan is pad.
It's a Pad dhatu.
The
Not
pad
Pad.
dhatu becomes pannavan.
Okay.
Pranipattavan. Pattavan. Right? So Pranipattavan.
Okay.
Pranipattavan. Double the.
Yeah. Nakara. Nakara it becomes Prani. Yeah.
And the na changes into the akara.
Nakara. Yes.
Hmm.
Munihi Sayujyam Sam plus I plus Aap. Aap is what, sir? Aap dhatu. Aap.
Ap dhatu is to get. Apnoti.
Okay.
Apnoti. You know the apnoti.
Okay. Yeah.
Prapnoti. Right?
Hmm.
Samavaptavan.
One Aaptavan. Samavaptavan.
Samavaptavan. Right?
And Sayujyam. Sayujyam.
Sayujyam is the fruits of the yajna. Sayujyam.
Yeah.
The fruits of a yajna is sayujyam.
Yeah. Okay. Gunaha dehitam dehinam dehe ni. So this is plural also, right? Ni bandhavantaha.
Ni baddhavantaha.
Okay.
Ni baddhavantaha. Right? Gunaha dehinam dehe ni baddhavantaha. Right? So here what is it trying to say? The gunas tie up the dehi, the pratipadikam dehin, which is the soul, atma. They tie up the soul in the body. तो गुण जो है ना वो आत्मा को बांध देते हैं देह के अंदर. They tie up, they restrict the soul in the body.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to start with the next concept.
Sure.
It is the Dvitiya. We are going to start with the Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Second Vibhakti. Okay.
The second Vibhakti. We did quite a lot of Kriya Padams, verbs with Aparasmayapadi, verbs, Atmanepadi, verbs with Upasarga, verbs in the Lat Lakara, verbs in the Lang Lakara. We did verbs in the Kshaputu Pratyaya. Right? A lot of things we have talked about verbs. Now we go a little lighter, and we start with Dvitiya Vibhakti. Right? Next time we start with Dvitiya Vibhakti. Any questions or anything? Any doubts? Any questions?
No, sir. No.
No?
We'll
Fine?
go through. Right. Yes, I'll go through.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Namo Namo.
Dhanyawad.
Namo Namo, sir. Dhanyawad.